Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode here of Big Man in the Woods. Now, in this vlog, it's all about ideas and inspirations on locations in central London where you can invest some scouts. So I'm going to give some ideas, such as here on a train. So in this vlog, it's all about the most cool and unusual places in London to invest your scouts. How about these places? What about investing your scouts here in Mayfair, the most expensive place on the Monopoly board? What about the back of a black London taxi? How about the top of a double-decker bus? Maybe you can invest your scouts here, under Marble Arch. What about here? On this very spot, the Tribal place is where they used to hang people. The last one to be in 1851. Wow. What about investing with Spider-Man? What about investing your scouts on the back of one of these Santander Boris bikes?
How about inside the old red telephone boxes?
Or how about in London Paddington Station? What Paddington there? 10 Downing Street. Okay, maybe not. You can get to 10 Downing Street, but you've got to apply for it. But if you come to 10 Adam Street on the Strand, just behind Covent Garden, Trafalgar Square area, you can get a replica number 10 Downing Street. There's literally hundreds of places that you could invest your scouts here in London. Just gotta think out the box. Where should I go next? This way. Well, how about here on the Hungerford Bridge on the South Bank here? We've got the Shard, the Walkie-Talkie, St Paul's Cathedral, not very good at this, Oxford Tower, somewhere around here. Come down to the South Bank, there's loads of locations to invest a scout. Ever thought about the London Eye in one of the capsules? Awesome view of London from up there. So whilst you're here on the South Bank, why don't you head to Big Ben, Houses of Parliament. You can have visits around the House of Parliament. Go inside and invest your scouts inside the House of Parliament. Or going on the many boats that go up and down the Thames, including this speedboat. That would be awesome. How about coming to Shrek Adventure, investing with Donkey? You're not going to catch me in here. The London Dungeons, invest in your scouts in the dungeons. No chance. How about here, Trafalgar Square and the Nelson's Column. Not in the fountains though. How about one of these bad boys? The four lions that guard Nelson's Column here in Trafalgar Square. How about here in Leicester Square? Charlie Chaplin. How about here on the London Underground? Invest your scouts with a London Bobby. If they're a chocolate lover, M&M World here in Leicester Square. How about here in Chinatown? In Harry Potter shop. Bring your scouts here to where they film BBC. One show. One. So there's some places I've physically taken you around London, but due to work commitments and family life and being on the other side of town, just couldn't get there. So I'm going to name some other places that you could take your scouts in central London to go and invest at some really different locations. Here's some of my ideas. Gilwell Park, we've got many locations in Gilwell Park. We've got the famous oak tree, round BP statue, the caravan, training field, loads of places in Gilwell Park. How about places under the dinosaurs, the T-Rex at the Natural History Museum in Kensington, awesome place. And just around the corner we've got BP House, further up to Hyde Park, where BP lived in central London for many years. Coming back to the museum area, the Science Museum, we've got Victoria and Albert Museum, awesome places to invest your scouts. How about in a fire station, on a fire truck, in a police car, being arrested in a police station, in jail? Random places. Other places, we've got London Zoo, around the monkey house, the tiger, that kind of thing. How about with the Beefeaters at the Tower of London, or on the Tower Bridge, London Bridge, outside City Hall, Madame Tussauds, with hundreds of celebrities at Madame Tussauds. That'll be quite cool, wouldn't it? You can now climb on top of the O2 Arena, the Millennium Dome as it's known as, you know. You can go on top of that, amazing views, and invest your scouts on top of the O2 Arena, or the cable cars that go across the dome, across the Thames by the dome. You can do that. Lord Amory on top on the deck of HMS Belfast. Other places, Crystal Palace was when we first had dinosaurs in London back in Victorian times. They made some amazing, bizarre concrete dinosaurs round there. Wembley Stadium, the Imperial War Museum, the Aria of Hendon, the London Dungeons. There's Roman temples. There's an amphitheatre, kind of a pirate ship on the south bank. That's an amazing pirate ship. The Old Tea Clipper. This is something a bit like the London Dungeons, but they've got an old route master that's called the Ghost Master bus, and it takes you around haunted places of London. On there, I'm thinking like random places. That's super cool. And if you go to King's Cross, if you're a Harry Potter fan, I'm sure most of your Beavers Cub Scouts are Harry Potter fans. Go to King's Cross, 9 3/4. You can get invested around the trolley on King's Cross on the way to Hogwarts. There you go. Guys, I have listed a whole load of random places for your ideas to invest some of your young people in Scout movement. Any ideas? Have I missed something in London that we can invest Scouts? Let me know, comment below, and I'd love to hear where you have randomly invested your Scouts. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye-bye.